Everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
And today we're checking out Mirianth Wars.
from Ludofun. This game plays 2 to 4 players and has a box game play time of 40 minutes. But it should not take us anywhere close to 40 minutes.
No, but if you're playing with the max player count, I could see you doing a little bit of negotiation and it would take a little bit longer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because there is a little bit of negotiation going on during drafting. So, thanks to Ludofun for providing us this copy of Mirianth Wars, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Let's get right to it. Let me teach you all the rules while I show you how this game looks. So everyone's going to get one of these player sheets. They're the same color on both sides, so there's no player colors or anything to have to keep track of. Steph, I don't know if you need to come in just a little bit before you start. Now, I will say this is a Portuguese version of the game, so everything will be in Portuguese. Like this Paladin says Paladino, and you're going to remove all of the cards that do not correspond to your player count. This shows that it's good for a 3-player game, this one for a 4-player game, etc. So take out all of those cards, and you'll also need to separate all of the plague cards from the rest of the cards. So take all of the plague cards, and they are slightly different. So make sure to take all of those cards, shuffle them up, and put them off to the side. Shuffle up all of the remaining cards, which you've got heroes and treasures and buildings and monsters. Yes, there are monsters in this deck. So you are going to shuffle all of these up. You are going to take out a number of cards based on player count. For 2 players, we need to take 10 cards. And you will shuffle these cards together with the last turn card. So the last turn card marks when the last turn should happen. I'm going to put this in randomly, shuffle these up, and put the rest of the deck on top. So the last round card will appear sometime in the last 11 cards or so. Put these on top. Boom. There we go. So, in Mirianth Wars, there will be 3 different phases: the negotiation phase, the resolution phase, and the scoring phase. During the negotiation phase, we are going to be acquiring all of these cards. And that's going to take place over many, many, many rounds. Whenever the last round card is revealed, we're going to set it aside and put a new card in its place. And then that signifies that the last round will take place after the current round. So the current round is the one in which the last card was revealed. If the last round card is near or at the very bottom, then there will not be a last round. So keep that in mind. So then we're going to do the resolution phase, where we're going to resolve all of the cards that we've collected. And then we're going to have the scoring phase, which is basically just calculating up all of the victory points that you have acquired. So talk a little bit about the negotiation phase. So we are going to reveal a number of cards equal to the number of players. So in a 2-player game, we're just going to have 2 cards revealed. In a 3-player game, 3 cards revealed. So Steph and I can now freely announce which of these 2 cards we want. There is a builder and a temple. So the temple is going to provide 2 places for soldiers or other adventurers to live. And then we have these adventurers that will provide some amount of fighting strength, or in this case, victory points. This is going to give a victory point based on the number of building cards that we have. So the amount up in the corner is the amount of victory points. So I might say, well, I want that temple. Steph might also say, well, I also want that temple. Well, what's going to happen is she and I are going to discuss back and forth. She might be like, well, if I take this temple, I'll let you have the next one. Here's the difference between this and a lot of other negotiation games. As you might know, negotiation games are usually where if you can't do the thing immediately, like if I can't give you 2 gold pieces in a game in exchange for something, then if it's something that happens at a later time, it is not binding. In this game, it is indeed binding. So if Steph says, I can have the next temple, I indeed will be given the next temple, at least by Steph. If there's 3 players going on, there may not be anything that you can do about that, but you will let me have the next temple when it comes along.
Yeah.
In fact, you must allow me to have the next temple. So, it might be where it's clear who wants which one. But if we cannot come to an agreement, then what we are going to do, let's say this is the one we want. This becomes the disputed card. And what we're going to do is to make a plague test. We're going to take a plague card and this card, we're going to shuffle them up together, and we're going to give one to each player. One person's going to get the card they want. One player is going to get the plague card.
Whoops.
So, you don't want plague cards. So, anyway, that is called the Deck of Fate. Now, if there were 3 people who wanted it, then you're going to need 2 plague cards. Deal those out randomly. 2 of you are going to get plague, and 1 of you is going to get the card you want. So, we are going to continue to play until that last card comes up. You're just going to collect up all of your fighters over here, all of your, or should I say adventurers, all of your buildings over here, treasures, plague, and monsters up here. So, then we're going to do the resolution phase. The first thing we're going to do is to make sure that all of our heroes have accommodations. As I mentioned before, this temple has 2 spaces for accommodations. So I can have a total of 2 heroes. If I don't have enough heroes, I have to discard them, and I won't be getting those victory points because they got nowhere to live, right?
You meant houses, if you don't have enough houses.
Accommodations, yes.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough accommodations, which are houses, if you don't have enough of those, then you're going to have to get rid of heroes.
Yes.
So then you have to suffer the plague effect. Some of these plague cards have hero penalty symbols, which means you have to discard 1 hero card for each of those symbols. Sometimes the plague cards won't have anything on them, which means you don't have any sort of problem from that plague. But some of them have 1 or 2 hero symbols. You're going to have to discard heroes for those. And this is after initial accommodations. So then you're going to do battles. You're going to take your hero cards that survived, that you did not have to discard, and you are going to have your monsters out in front of you, and you're going to assign your heroes to fight those battles. So you're going to, let me pull up a couple of these fighters here. Let's say that you've got this orc going on. If you do not have 9 damage that you can do to this orc, you are going to lose a building, a treasure, and a hero. If you can defeat this orc, you're not going to suffer any penalties. In fact, you're going to get 6 victory points for defeating that orc.
Yeah.
But you're going to need to be able to have enough damage. Like this paladin is going to do 5 damage. Some of these heroes don't do any damage at all, but they might have a special effect. Like if you discard this hero, you get to Ignore 2 slain hero effects from monsters that you fight.
That's nice.
That's super nice. So, you are going to resolve each of your battles one at a time. Defeated monster cards you're going to put on your defeated monster area right here. Any monsters that you do not defeat, you are going to, each surviving monster is going to make its attack, discard those cards. Then you're going to discard those monsters because you don't get anything for those monsters. Finally, because buildings can be destroyed by monsters, you've got to do what's called final accommodation, meaning you have to have accommodations for each of your heroes. Again, if there's nowhere for them to live, they got to go to the discard pile. Then we're going to do scoring phase. Heroes, buildings, and treasures are all worth the victory points on the treasure cards. Also for your defeated monsters, those are also going to be worth victory points. And the most victory points wins. In the event of a tie, whoever defeated the most monsters wins. Then share the victory after that. That is all the rules.
Yep.
It's
pretty simple.
There's a card reference that will talk about all of the different cards. For example, the builder, 1 VP per building card. It's good if you can maintain a lot of buildings and you don't need a lot of people to fight, because he does take up a building slot being a hero himself.
Yeah, but if you're trying to collect buildings, should be a problem.
Absolutely. So what do you want, this building or this constructor?
I want the building.
I also want the building.
No, I want the building.
Will you give me for it?
Will you give me the next building card?
Will I give you the next building card?
Yeah.
You give me the next building card.
No, I'm asking you.
The very next building card.
Yeah. It might have 1 housing. It might have 3. We don't know. It might be a wall.
Sure.
Fine. I'll take the constructor.
That's a little fox. It's a rogue, I believe. Discard the rogue to defeat a monster.
She is fierce.
It says discard the monster. It's not defeated, it's discarded.
Sorry, you get rid of it.
So, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't get the penalties. You also don't get the victory points.
Which one do you want?
I want the paladin. What?
All right, I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. I mean, you can not take it. We have a mage. The mage is super cool in that the mage it attacks all of a player's monsters. And for every monster on the battlefield, the mage's attack is that value. So if you have 5 monsters on the battlefield, the mage's power is 5. Once you've defeated it, though, the mage's power is 4. Once you've defeated that, the mage's power is 3, and so on. Hey, guess what? This is yours.
I want the mage.
No, I'm giving you this.
I want the mage.
I am taking the mage.
No.
I'm giving you...
No. I didn't know it was going to be up against the mage. Take whatever except if it's 1 building, then I take it.
You said you would take it.
No, I want the mage. All right.
You're going to have to fight me for it then.
I get the next
and
mage.
I'm giving you this mage.
I get the next mage. And the house thing is done.
No. The house thing... No.
House thing is done either way, so...
House thing is done either way. Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm giving you that building and the next mage.
I want the mage.
Sure, okay. I have to give you the next mage. Fine. Another paladin and a emerald.
I want the paladin.
Of course you want the paladin.
Yeah.
I'll give you this paladin, but I want the next paladin. Yeah, just take it.
No.
What? No, what?
No.
You don't want it?
A deal.
You don't have to make a deal. That's fine.
Fine. No deal.
An archer. If you have 2 archers, it's 3 power. 3 archers is 5. 4 archers is 8, but 1 archer is only 1.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And a saboteur. If you have this, Then the people to your left, I believe left and right, lose 2 victory points.
Would you lose 6? I mean 4.
No. Player sitting next to the player who has the saboteur lose 2 victory points. I would lose 2 victory
I
points.
want Link.
I want the archer.
Yeah, we both do.
Yeah, we both did. We're gonna plague this up. We're gonna have to plague this up. Nobody gets the saboteur.
Somebody should vote for Michael though. He's gonna lose, but somebody should.
Whoa! Take one of these. I get the plague, and it's a harmful plague.
Uh-oh.
Look at that junk.
Don't.
A castle
Wow.
and a dragon.
15. 15.
What do you want? No.
What do you want?
I like the castle, but I will take the dragon.
Okay, I'll take a castle.
You take the castle, I'll take the
It's
dragon.
minus points, but
I may not
not
get to kill it, but we'll find out. Hey, paladins!
All right, you could have the better paladin
I accept your terms.
because you said you wanted a paladin.
I did want a paladin. How about an emerald and a cottage? Well, you took that big castle. I think I should take the cottage. I already have an emerald. I'll let you have the next emerald.
Okay.
She accepts. Yay! Paladin? A devil.
I want the paladin.
So you're just gonna load me up with bad dudes.
We know how many bad dudes there are.
There's a lot of bad dudes.
Dudes.
All right, I'm gonna need some big fighting creatures.
Okay, good.
Look how many you have.
I got nothing.
You have 0 here. Constructor, you mean? I'm taking the archer.
Nah, I have an archer. I need an archer. Yeah, we're gonna fight for this.
We're gonna fight for this one.
No.
Archer.
Oh.
Crying.
No.
Yeah. Mage.
I want the
Griff.
mage.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
I did say you could have the next mage.
That's right.
But I don't want this griffin. I don't want the griffin. I'm gonna die.
I'll take either.
The necromancer.
Gets 2 points per plague cards you have.
Yes. This says 1 victory point for each plague.
Yeah, but that's not what's printed out.
This is 2. Yes, I agree.
I'll let you pick.
You'll let me pick?
Yeah, because I'm a nice person.
I mean, I'm already gonna lose 1 hero.
I know. You can lose the necromancer.
I could lose the necromancer. You're not gonna lose any.
I will because I won't house them. Because I need more houses.
Yeah, I also don't have the houses.
Yeah.
You have 5 houses.
And
Look
you
at
have
you.
4.
I'm about to have 5 people. Okay, I'll give you your victory points there, especially because I have to have every strength point I can get.
A die anyway.
A diamond and a skeleton. Why don't you?
1 per death. No, 1 per alive monster.
That is. I might have lots of alive monsters. I might have a ton. No, defeated. These are defeated. These are discarded. That's what it is.
All right.
1 per defeated.
Which one do you want?
I mean, you don't have any.
There's lots of opportunity for more monsters. I'll take either, though.
You don't have any. Give me this. How about another skeleton? And
+1.
squire, I think it is.
He's a +1.
Increases the attack value of all your melee heroes.
Oh, that's nice.
By 1.
Okay.
Melee, not range, not magic.
It's a sword icon.
Yes.
I mean, I got 1, 2, 3. I'm ready.
You ready?
You can give me what you think. I got lots of power. The power. Michael, take answers.
I'm gonna die. It's a house and a diamond. I want the house.
I also want the house, so we gotta fight for this.
This is a little more cutthroat than the game we played the other day.
Lots of plagues going on here. Ugh.
Oh, got the house.
And I have to lose a guy.
Oh, that was bad. A little bit more fighting this time.
I get this house.
Sure.
Because you took the last big.
Sure. And these are the same. These are walls. This is to get rid of one negative effect.
That's great. We each get a wall.
In either plague or battles. A king and a...
I'll honestly take either because the king is worth 1 point per person.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of points. I got all the people.
You do have all the people.
Yeah, he.
You know what? I'm going to take this. A demon and a griffin. I'm taking the griffin because I can't handle the demon.
I'll take him.
You will definitely handle that. No problem.
Take him on.
An orc,
Oh,
a goblin.
Here we go.
I actually should have fought you and tried to get that and gotten the plague instead because I think the plague would have been better than either of those.
I want that one.
Me too.
Let's fight.
I am for it.
You have so many monsters.
That's why I'm taking it. Because I can't handle it. Oh, it's a bad kill a hero plague.
Oh no.
I am dead. I am so dead.
These are so bad.
Which one do you want? Because that's the one I want.
The orc.
I'll also take the orc. Because I can't handle the orc. I can't handle it.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can we make a deal after?
Nope.
I'll take that work away if you take this progress.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Hey, guess what?
I need the hero. No, Michael.
We're gonna plague this up.
No, I need it.
I know you need it, which is why I'm doing it.
No. I'm losing all my guys.
I'm
I'm losing all my guys. I get that guy. No, you
You didn't make a deal for it.
Let's go.
You're going.
No.
I don't want that ruby.
I want that.
Choose
hero.
well. Choose well.
Huh?
No.
At least you had no kills on yours.
Clearly, I cannot take the line in front of me. Oh! The next round is the last round.
I want that one.
Me too.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to let you have it.
5 people.
Yeah. And then the last round right here.
I want that one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, deal. Oh boy.
All right.
All right.
Actually,
I can house 11, which is, I have plenty.
I can house 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. Shoot. Someone's gonna die. I should not kill my necromancer because mage is so good.
I don't have anything to kill these things, so man, this is going to be bad. Then plague happens.
So we're at 5 points.
Can't kill that mage, that's for
I'm
sure.
killing the foxy girl
All right, to kill which?
to house everybody else.
Oh.
And then I have
Wow.
to kill
There's more.
Well, no, I got the wall to block one of them.
Okay, you got to kill the wall.
I do?
Let me look.
I don't think so. It's blocking it.
May discard it to cancel any penalty in the plague effects or battle steps. It should have the same. It should have the same iconography on it. It does not. But that's what it is. Did you catch that,
No,
Stephanie?
I'm crying a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
To kill one more.
Oh, I'm so done. I'm gonna have to get rid of.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get.
I need her.
I'm gonna have to get rid of a plague effect.
So I need to get. All right, those are gonzo. Those plagues just killed me, man. Killed me. All right.
And I don't need these plagues anymore.
Now I kill monsters.
Yep.
So I have to get.
Let's figure this out.
I'm gonna use her to kill him because she's a little sniper.
I think I may end up using the dragon late.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So my mage is a strength 7. Right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't think I could have got it. And then I could just easily kill this goblin. He did. I got tons of strength. But most of my people are just here for points.
Just here for the points.
Most of my people are just here for the points. So these are all dead. He's discarded. All right, mistakes have been made.
So 6 and I do have 2 of these. 6 and 3 is 9. 7 and 2 is 9. So my mage is participating in this for a total of 10. This for a total of 9. This for a total of 5. I should probably stick a skeleton in there somewhere.
Hey, Tech.
Hello, Tech.
Would have been good if I could have killed that guy. Would have been great. Why did I take all those?
Strength is 6 for that. That's the mage all by himself.
So let's see. It would have been 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Currently, that's 10.
Yeah. Likes
10. Then 6. Then 5 and 3 is 8. This is not enough. So I'm going to have to do it this way. Um, 5 and 5 is 10. 5 and 4 is 9. 3 and 6. 3 and 6 is 9, which can't kill these two at all. 3 and 3 is 6. I've got this archer left over.
this game is brutal.
So I should do something like this. I should do something like this. So that is currently 6 and 7. It's 13. 6 for the mage is 6. 6 and 5, 5 and 5 is 10 to beat a 9. 4 and 5 is 9 to beat the orc. 3 and 3 is 6 to beat the skeleton. and 2 undefeated monsters to kill 4 houses and 2 dudes.
Uh-oh.
4 houses.
Every house is a card.
Every what?
Houses are cards.
That's why I'm holding 4 in my hand.
Yeah.
But these guys aren't worth any points.
Right. So they're not going to matter anyway.
They're not going to matter anyway. I just let them let them destroy me. And this is worth 2 points to me at the end.
Yeah.
So, destroyed a lot of houses. 4 houses and 2 heroes. Because it doesn't really matter. Really, I don't think it matters because it's just points on heroes, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I really, 2 of them die and several others disappear. So I've only got a couple of heroes left to go in my temple. I did not defeat these 2. They disappeared after raging. And I did, in fact, kill 5 creatures, which is not bad.
That's really good.
That's really good.
I could kill the goblin.
These don't give me any points. You could kill a goblin?
That's about it.
That's kill this and this one. That one.
Get away with the fuck.
You scared away with the Foxy Girl. Who did you discard?
What do you mean? I discard all these.
No, I mean at the start of the game. At this when with the you had killed the Foxy Girl with the lack of housing.
Then I had to recalculate, so I killed him.
You killed the 2 paladin.
I couldn't.
That's what I ended up doing too.
I couldn't defeat the.
So might as well just let him go.
Well, I had to with her.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I don't think we messed up that battle.
No.
I'm gonna double check. I think we did it exactly correct. Choose one battle at a time in the order you prefer. After all player battles, each surviving monster will make its attack and discard 1 card of each type shown on its penalty symbol. So all that's left is the victory points. So I get 2 for this and 1 per defeated monster, which is not bad.
Or is it a different type of monster?
Oh, it is different type of monster. Fortunately, I have 4 different types of monsters here.
That's true. Yeah, you killed me.
So that's 8, 12, 16, 4 different types of monsters. 20, 22, 34, 36.
And I had 27.
27. 2 totally different play
patterns. These
those destroyed you. And
just
look how many don't have.
I know.
Anything.
I got ruined.
I mean,
so, if I had known I would be losing to 5 guys from my plague cards, I knew most of them were nothing. So I'm like, okay, it's probably fine. I have the one giving me points for necromancer cards, but they were killing all my guys. Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, I mean this game is truly all about picking your battles.
Hey, for sure.
Because you don't want to you sometimes you want the plague versus either of the bad monsters. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want it. I don't want these big dudes banging down my door.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah. I wanted to get several of those smaller monsters because a mage going 7-6-5-4 is really powerful. And you didn't have any.
It's just useless, really. Let's be real.
And I was just collecting them.
Yeah. Imagine if I let you have 2 mages.
I know, right?
You can't do that.
So I think that you get a lot of pretty good decisions in 2 players, but I think that this would be even better with 3 or 4 players.
Yeah, because you're doing that a little bit of negotiation.
Yeah.
Be like, well, I really want that. No, I want that. Exactly. Or maybe you just take the gem.
Yes. And you know what? I'm okay with that. And eventually you can play the negotiation game where you're saying, I let you have that last one. I know we didn't have a deal, but
Yeah.
I let you have that other one without fighting you for it. Least you could do is let me have this one. So
It's a little,
yeah.
it's a cute little card game.
But I when the mage came up, I had to let you, or when the house came up, it's like I have to let you have the house.
Yes.
It's in the contract. I can't.
Age.
No, I have to let you have the house. Sorry.
All right, it's my refusal, my right to refuse.
Yes, and then you can go after the mage.
Yes.
So there's a lot of really cute decision making in this. In what I think is a much faster than this 40-minute box game time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirianth Wars from Ludo Fun. Be sure to check it out. And if you enjoyed this teacher playthrough and you want to see more just like it, come visit us on YouTube at Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Central. And what do? We stream 3 games and usually a lot more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.